It's showtime, folks. Welcome back to Emperor Zoro Page. Today we are going to go over the end results of my first season playing the GM mode. I didn't upload any of the videos of me playing it. Um, it was fun at certain parts, but it becomes very repetitive, and I'm hoping that they're able to give us a little bit more because it has a lot of potential, but as it is, it's very dull. It's just lacking so much stuff that a lot of the other GM modes had. I'm for sure happy that it's back, but that being said, they most certainly can expand it. They have massive room for growth. Um, so going in, I actually picked William Regal to play my first what I think is 50 semi weeks with it. So um, it was up and down a lot of the times. Week in, week out. Sometimes you're going to make more money, obviously, than others, depending on what shows you're running and what type of power cards you're using. For those that would like to use this locker code, you can. You completed GM is the locker code to redeem Triple H. I haven't redeemed them yet, but I guess anyone watching can go in and redeem them if you haven't. I'm pretty sure this is a universal code that is given to everybody that completes it. So you can go back into the My Faction area and put this locker code in and unlock Triple H as a manager if you haven't already done so. But yeah, this was a wild ass 50 weeks of playing this, um, going through week by week, and it almost felt like I would be putting in legitimate top stars that are already sort of established as far as like popularity goes, but if you don't have a rivalry set for them, your match is not going to be great. Of course, you can go in and play each one, which will take you forever to complete GM mode if you did that. But yeah, it's just. I mean, you only get what, like, 3 matches that you're able to book per Raw, 2 promo spots, and you have to try to make it work. And I think the most disappointing thing about it was that you only have either one-on-ones or tag teams. That's it. You don't have any triple threats. You don't have any four ways. You don't have any intercontinental title. You don't have any tag team titles. Um, the women's only have just a one title to. Then you have to sort of fight that, and sort of maneuver that around. The things that are lacking that should be in the GM mode is what makes it more difficult than it should be. So if I had to give this a rating, this mode itself, out of 5, I have to give it like a 2.5 out of 5 stars. It's just so much lacking with only just the two match types, single or tag team. I mean, that's like that's really bad, and I just hoping that they are going to eventually update it like they've done with like Madden have done with their franchise mode and stuff like that in the past. So it is possible for it to be done. It's just a matter of whether this team has that in their back pocket to be able to release it for us. Other than that, I mean, the GM mode, once you actually have the rivalries in place, and you have a feel for how to actually set the booking up and things like that. When you play within the game's scope of the way that they want you to play, and sort of like just playing as handcuffed as they put you in, it is fun. It does have some fun elements. It does have some things to be able to look at and say like, "Whoa, I didn't think that specific superstar was going to come out." All the fun things that you run into when you play GM mode and all the previous ones where you get surprise victories out of superstars and stuff like that. So that's definitely still possible here. It's not a guaranteed win unless you use a power card for it. They do have those cards available. Um, but yeah, just wanted to give my my opinion on this since I was able to complete it not too long ago. And I am going to do another playthrough on it. I don't know if anybody would be interested in me doing like a playthrough of it and sort of showing the way that I played through it. I'd probably pick someone other than William Regal, even though William Regal was cool to play with. I mean, I had Bret Hart on my roster. I had Stone Cold on the roster. I had The Rock on the roster. But again, it really didn't matter that they were there because their ratings, their popularity, you can't use them every week. So their popularity would take a hit from time to time, and you can only put them in so many rivalries. And I had the women's championship to have to book as well. So just because you got Stone Cold on your roster doesn't mean that he's going to be able to sustain a 99 popularity. It's going to be this game forces it to be balanced. So um, it's I wouldn't have, but if this was the only reason that I would go out and buy the game, I'd definitely be disappointed. But thankfully, it wasn't. I mean, the gameplay for the game is amazing, a lot better than what we've had in the past. So, yeah, GM mode. This is what's going on with it. That's my honest opinion. Give it 2.5 stars out of 5. If they go on ahead and they update it and they give us additional features in the future, I'll definitely revisit that. But until now, that's going to be the rating that I give it. Hope you all have a good day and take care. Peace.